Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I will be your host today for Europa Universalis 4, as we head into episode 23 of our Prussia to Germany Let's Play for an early Reich achievement, where hopefully today we'll get to have a war with Münster, or whatever ends up being left of them. Not entirely sure what will be left of them. Hopefully at least these two provinces, maybe hopefully just this one, at least something that borders us. Let's start off with a quick spy network, and I mean, every single country around here already hates me. Like, literally all of them hate me already. So I don't know how much it actually matters that we continue fighting over here. I mean, what are you gonna do? Go from 50 to 80 and then you're gonna join the coalition? There's no reason not to from before. It's like the same value pretty much. I mean, technically, the only real additions that might be added in the near future might end up being Provence, Bavaria, Memmingen. That's really it. Now that I think about it, there aren't that many princes left. I have killed a lot of them. There are only 28. Only 28 princes. Ah, wonderful. A comet. That's exactly what I needed right now. Thank you very much, game. How did you know? How did you know? Fortunately, it's not very expensive to raise that back up, so that's fine. And we're just gonna have to sit here, I guess. Well, I mean, we could declare the war, but is there really a point to doing that right now? I'll keep myself at about half maintenance, maybe, to save some money. And then when the war is over, they'll probably have, like, no men left. I don't know about allies, if they'll have any left. Maybe. Maybe. Friesland is surprisingly still alive. And oh, look at that. Okay, the war's over. They still have Hesse and Friesland with them. And some of their land, which is nice for us. Okay, raise the morale back up. Let's move one of these guys off of what we need to do so we can actually declare said war. Hesse and Friesland will both join, so Friesland being up there, Hesse being right here. I don't have claims actually on Hesse, but they are part of a trade league, so the question does beg itself. No, it doesn't. That makes no sense. Begs the question: should we just full annex Hesse? Because any war against them. Well, actually, our next war against Savoy, or it's not Savoy, Saxony. This one. Our next war against Saxony will actually fix that as well. I mean, we're basically snowballing aggressive expansion at this point, so does it matter if we do that right now? Does it not matter? Who knows? I certainly don't, but we'll just have to see how the dice roll, I guess. Now, I could join, or I could bring Savoy in. Savoy, who actually doesn't like me very much. Let me fix that. Why don't you like me? Because improved relations is like nothing. Okay, that makes sense. Make sure my allies like me before my enemies. Let's get rid of the spy network right here. 4 days. Declare this. Bring them both in. I guess, no, we don't really need to bring Savoy in. I'd rather they save their strength for whatever else crazy stuff will bring them in. Oh, and it looks like Tuscany has fallen quite a bit. Tuscany is rather dead at this point. Anyway. This army is going to go into here. We'll let one day pass, go into here. And I mean, we don't need anyone else because we have France and Lithuania on our side. Lithuania, who's actually looking pretty solid. Looks like they're more or less back on their feet. I'm guessing during peacetime they're making a lot more money than they are right now, but still pretty solid. Pretty nice. What is our religious unity? 81%, huh? Also occurs to me I've never actually used this because I just don't need to ever hit the war button. I don't really need to ever since, well, we're Prussia. We've already gotten ourselves to pseudo-broken levels. Not quite as broken as we could be, but that comes later. That comes later, just not right now. Oh, someone else declared war. Looks like Utrecht is looking to scoop up a little bit more land for themselves as well. Good idea, actually. That's a solid idea. Oh, it looks like they're already taking it too. I'll leave you to do that then. It's none of my business. I think I'll say no to that. I think... Oh, give me that. I am definitely taking that. Thank you very much. France, please get off of that. Thank you. We'll take care of these things. Don't worry, France. We got this. You can go take care of... Friesland's actually up here, too. So yeah, there's just no problem. We're fine. France has nothing to do. Oh, well, they are sieging nothing, actually. They aren't doing anything. Well, they don't need to do anything. That's fine. Let's bring you down here. Let's do it that way. That works better for me. I'm not going to take any of the land except for the stuff I have claimed. At least I think I have claimed. Not actually sure. I do have claims on this stuff, right? That doesn't actually tell me anything because I'm at war. Okay, let's do these things. I do not have a claim here, nor here, nor on any of these places actually. So how am I at war with you? What war am I doing? Conquest of Cleve. Oh, I forgot I have claims on the dumbest stuff over here. I forgot I have the Duchy of Cleves. Oh, Lord. That's the dumbest reason that I have a CV on Münster. I really shouldn't, but, you know, I guess I do, and that's cool, too. I guess I don't really need to have... Yeah, I don't really need to have a spy network in here. In fact, we're nearly done this war. Hesse would mind if I annexed them, and so would everyone else, but at this point... what's the difference? What is the difference between all these coalitions here? Oh, that one's kind of big, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times 2. That is 26 members of that coalition. You know, a couple. Just a tad, a few. A small number. Oh, right, yeah, that is annoying, isn't it? Are you part of any state I have? State of Hesse? No, you are not, so I actually don't care about you. Yeah, I just don't. Not at all. Not right now, not later, just not at all. So, I will force religion to make my life easier. And I don't know how this went up to 6. How, force religion is 31 exactly? Really? That's weird. Okay, thanks, Hesse. You are now my religion, which is better because I don't have to convert things as much. In fact, I mean, you might as well have already been reformed. You're pretty much already there. So, I just give you a little push to help you along the way. Alrighty then. As for you guys up here, we're just waiting for that to fall, so you guys just have no more fun, no more happiness in the world. Although that's going really slow, isn't it? Well, 71%. How are you guys not done that? My mind is boggled. This is a tough decision. 5 years or... I mean, envoy travel time is not very important. Let's be real with ourselves here, guys. It's not very important. I guess we can wait. We'll see how much diplomatic power we'll have by the time we actually need that. As for Friesland, we will simply ask for, I guess... oh wow, really, we just... 1 ducat. We will ask for a singular ducat from Friesland. Nice, sounds good to me. We got 1 ducat from Friesland. I consider that a win. Alright then. Here comes the moment of truth. The moment of justice here. We don't actually own everything, which is annoying. We can't even get 100%, which I would like to try and pull out of this war. Oh boy, let me do some quick calculations again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times 2, 26 still. Yeah, because Hesse has like moved over slightly. So it is still 20 something. I actually forgot already. Some sort of high number of members here. So how about if I did that? This would finish my state here. State of Braunschweig. Which, to be honest, it's not the greatest state ever. It's like, I don't know, you know, it's 31. It's not awful. It's relatively okay. 31, yeah. So we'll definitely, at minimum, have something like this. I would like to take your capital, but you would hate it if I did that, and I think most of the AHRE would also hate me if I did that. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12 times 2 is 24, probably plus 1 to 25. Yikes, still not good. This is a much more manageable coalition, if I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like this is more manageable. I think this is a fine peace deal. We'll go with this. There we go. Thank you for a little more land over there. I am expecting a coalition now, and if there isn't one, then I think I'll actually be disappointed, to be honest. Because this is definitely something I'd be angry over if I, you know, was somehow a prince of the HRE. I would be angry about it. Anywho, I should ask for contribution first of all. Second of all, probably something from here. The clergy, I'm guessing you have a... Yeah, you have a decreased influence. We might as well boost that up, look for some high autonomy areas, and try and get me some more tax. You know, I mean, we did just take these areas, so we probably would have a high investment in tax here if we gave the clergy here Hanover. Because it is 50%, you know, 8 tax, pretty solid. We just need to bump them up to, what's the number, 75, I think? That one's a pretty good one, too. I just want to make sure I don't give them any, like, centers of blah, 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 you know? Centers of trade, centers of, or, like, estuaries, stuff like that. Not really on my to-do list is give them any of that stuff. I do need to give them areas of high tax and high autonomy. I feel like I should give the burghers that, but I feel like I also shouldn't because burghers have high influence. We will just give the clergy something else instead, so we don't even think about that. 74 and then the 1% here. Okay, cool. There you go, clergy. Thanks for the 150 admin. That will keep us from losing all of our precious innovativeness. Wait, what am I talking about? We have 6 years here. I don't know why I was paranoid or whatever about what was going on there. Yeah, we're absolutely okay. We're fine. And for some reason we have 0 unrest. Oh, correct religion. That does a lot, doesn't it? Separatism means nothing when we have that massive tolerance. Massive, massive tolerance. Oh boy, that is really nice. Not to mention the Prussian monarchy also does a bunch of stuff. Oh. Did we really... How does this work? Oh, we've just had it for so long. We've had religious turmoil for so long. It pitied me. The game pitied me, so it just got rid of the turmoil. Okay, that's kind of funny. I have to admit, it's a little funny. I might use it to boost myself to 3 stab, actually. Because if you think about it, level 2 stab is still only 140. Which is still cheaper, technically, and we have an excess of admin. I might do it. I think I will do that, actually. Unlawful territory? Yeah, no thanks. So who's upset now? Hanover actually has some level of upsetness. Even though we have such massive bonuses here. Positive stab, fervent focus on stab. Concert of the people, controlled by clergy, tolerance, friendly troops. Now we're doing fantastic things over here. Admin, or... Okay, yeah, I actually was just dumb last episode. And this guy wasn't even half cost. I was just dumb. I just assume they always give you a half cost advisor in events. They just don't. Like that event right there, no, it just isn't. They don't. I guess they kind of do make it clear to you. They kind of do, don't they? I guess they technically do. Wow, these guys are expensive. Let's just go with the level 1 dude. Oh, Austria is back in the hands of the emperorship are back in Austria. That made no sense. Emperorship's back in the hands of Austria. That's what I was trying to say. But you know, good on them. Good on them. I still don't think Austria is as powerful as I am. We can check, I guess. Oh, never mind. Their force limit is actually sitting at a chill 25 above ours, probably from a lot of the HRE stuff. Probably. Oh, and they have Grand Army as well. So by default, Austria is just, pretty solid. Pretty alright. You do still have that Habsburg on your throne. I wonder if Hohenzollern has spread anywhere. Habsburg, Hohenzollern is still here. Lancaster has made quite the name for itself over here in Spain. You have a Lancaster. You're gonna have an heir of a Lancaster. Interesting things. I swear, we're gonna see something like this happen in the future. Portugal, Spain, and Great Britain, one of them's forming a PU over one or the other. I swear, it's gonna happen. It has to happen, or it's the prophecy. The prophecy must come true. And if not, then it's just really unlucky. Which means we're still the best, luckiest player in the entire game. Now, it seems, despite my multiple crimes against the HRE, they don't want to kill me yet. And I am pretty grateful towards that. I'm pretty happy about that. I think I'll leave Central Europe alone. For now. And we're gonna turn our attention toward Eastern Europe, where we can allow Lithuania to develop a little more. Develop's the word we're gonna use, when it's not really development. But we're gonna let them do some interesting things. We should also get ourselves a new admiral for that guy. And build some more buildings, because we're filthy rich. So, over here, 16 is pretty solid. 19, ooh. Manufactories, that's a nice one. Trade. Warsaw, I guess. Pskov's a maybe. I don't think I need Pskov's trade. Pskov is, of course, in, they're in Novgorod. Maybe it would be useful, because it looks like, I think Sweden is actually going to end up using my influence more. Yeah, we're transferring towards the Baltic, okay. So Sweden's using my influence to transfer. Norway can't, because I guess it's just not the natural flow of mine. See, we have no reason to send it to the White Sea, so I think the priority ends up being whoever pulls towards an advantageous location. Yeah, so Sweden's going to use my 9% influence to pull towards the Baltic Sea, which does increase the value, which we get 70% of, 69% of, whatever, which comes towards Lübeck, and we're just increasing the value of Lübeck. Everyone in Lübeck gets richer. That also includes us, which is nice. We also have the ability to create world ports. And I was thinking Hamburg would be the best world port we could possibly make. So we have local trade power, plus 25, okay. I'm just saying, that is a powerful number. 114, ooh, that is spicy. That just went up by 5%. That's a 5% increase right there. Damn, that is nice. I think I might also want to... Would Berlin be the best one? I can't really be sure what the best one would be. I think... Well, Berlin can't have the burgers in it, so, it all stands to reason, but there's also the fact that it's 50 development nearly. So the trade power from that is already immense. Base of 19.8, well, you have a base of 12.4. Yeah, we just have a bigger base. A bigger base in Berlin because of the development. This development gives a local trade power increase of 9.8. So I think Berlin would be a good world trade center. Because of course, why the hell not? Well, maybe because Saxony is a rather impoverished node. But we can fix that. We'll be able to fix that. Anyways, lots of money. Money's nice to have. So is converting. Converting is also nice to do. Okay, so Sweden and Austria, why the hell not? We're gonna go for your core of... that's something I cannot pronounce, but we'll go for it anyway. I guess I'll go for speed 4. It's not too terribly important. Sweden will, of course, deal with the navy stuff for me, not my... Ooh, oh, boy. And so it begins. And so the great... I don't know. I don't even know what to say here. The great race to siege and win the war against Muscovy begins. The coalition is probably just a... It's probably just a temporary thing. It's gonna happen for now. Only until we, only until we're done the war with Russia. Is my prediction. Because they see us as weaker for being in a war, when in reality, we're just flexing our power. We're here just for the fun of it. We're here to take stuff. We're not in the defensive. We're here to win. The AI doesn't get that, though, so the AI likes to band together, despite not ever possibly being able to win against me. But, you know, they'll definitely give it a shot or something. Ooh, wow. Isn't my air really, really nice? A 534. Oh, I don't want him to die. I don't want him to die. Oh, boy. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh. Oh, my heart was racing while I hit that button. Oh, boy. That was a dangerous time. Income from vassals. Oh, I have never seen this event. I have never, ever seen that event. That can't possibly be a Prussia-only event, right? There's no way. There's no way that's a Prussia-only event. But it could be, and that's... Oh, that is weird. That is so weird. Reduce mercantilism. Hell nah. Oh, well, maybe. Oh, this is dangerous. The burghers will hate me. That's a massive amount of money decrease. For a long, long time. Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay, let's shift towards war. Just for the even larger edge in battle, although, I mean, come on. Oh, that should have been a stack wipe. I feel betrayed. Felt hats in Great Britain. Guess you're getting those from where, actually? Where are you getting felt hats? What? Why is there no one here? Now, why is Ottawa? Okay, I'm not even gonna question it. Okay, back to our side of the planet, where we have this guy sieging this area down. Spicy. Let's go towards the capital of Ryazan. Marketplace is completed. Very nice. Sweden's holding their own. That's nice to see. Alrighty then. We don't need anything from Rise. That's not true. That's not true. We'll give some of this stuff back to Lithuania. I know they had it before. I don't know why they no longer have the cores there. Maybe it really has just been that long. They no longer have the cores. I don't know why that belongs to Lithuania. That's weird. Let's convert this over. I mean, hey, we are finally getting some religious unity. As long as it doesn't drop too significantly, we should be fine. Ooh, 25 government reform progress or a stab. Oh, that really sucks because we're so close to the next one, too. If we were just a little bit closer, we could take this, like we could take the next one, and then it would have no effect. I'm definitely not dropping a level 3 stab to a level 2. That's worth a lot. Worth more than 25 progress, at least. 25 progress does not cost us anything either, so... It's just annoying. More states. That would be nice. Well, let's move you into... Unless you plan to siege. If you plan to siege that, you know, be my guest. Not a problem. If I can save my manpower, then just go right ahead there. We're also getting close to capping on tax, which is not fun. Well, I suppose we could... I was gonna say, suppose we could make another state, but no, we already made this state here. And Thuringia is... I don't know. Not really something I want to make. It might be. Maybe I'm just, like, underestimating how useful it can be. Oh, it's only, what, 29 or 27 or something. It's still not bad. Maybe I should do it. Thuringia. Wait, I need to actually type in Thuringia. I don't know why I was thinking it was something completely different. Anyway. I mean, it's not bad. I guess we'll just state it. Why not? More money, more manpower. Although, only kind of temporary. Until we get better ones, then I might unstate it. Who knows? We do have a lot going on here. We're pretty close. Pretty close to winning. Professionalism. Am I doing a professionalism run? I think sometimes I say I am, and then in the end I just spam it up near the end of the game. So I don't actually care about it for the majority of the game, because it's useless and it's completely not worth anything. That's a fact, by the way. Useless until maybe you just have extra military points, and then you just spam it out, and I don't know. Shock and fire damage resistance, cool, I guess. I don't know. It's aight. Also, bump up the speed to get this war over with. I feel like we're kind of overstaying, or I am at least overstaying my welcome with the good old clock right now. So have to move this along. Let's start with Kiev. Kiev. I mean, we could just maybe not all that, but that is a state. Okay. So Kiev. People won't like that, will they? I don't actually care. We'll see if we can get all of Kiev, and then we'll just give it to Lithuania. I'll also take our next ability, which I guess doesn't matter, but sure we'll take it. I guess Austria's back on the throne in the Holy Roman Emperor position. We're pretty close to finishing off Tver here. Or, that's Ryazan. Others, or Kiev, sorry. Let's also do a time check, just to make sure I'm not overstaying my welcome. I would have 2.5 minutes to make a whole peace deal with Russia and all of the minor nations here. The war's pretty much done. I'll just do the peace deal next episode, so hopefully you enjoyed the war. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day.